Bitcoin, we start with 1 hour chart. Just want to give a quick update. If you refer to our analysis in my last video, we mentioned how we can look for trade, and we mentioned if we get any trade from this correction, the only way is to have entry above this. We consider it as a short term. Anyone get the trade that you know they should take out the trade. Okay, you want to see what's the next, whether this is the one, this is the only correction for the next trade. If we want to look for buy based on the small correction, any trade should be we consider as a short term, because if you put this one in relative to this, we get the divergence. That's why we need to be quite careful. Anyway, we want to see how we can look for trade. In this case, we move to daily chart. All right, based on daily chart, we're looking for the reversal, but the best things is if we get a correction here, it can give us a better confirmation. For example, similar to what we get here or here, it depends for continuation. All right, if not, mostly we cannot get any trade setup, may even the price continue. All right, and in this case, if we move to forward chart, the only thing is when we look at the forward chart and 1 hour chart, the way it's moving is really corrective. If there is a continuation similar to what we have here, mostly we can expect, we can look for trade setup based on lower time frame as a short term trade, and we can expect the price to turn to a bigger correction before we get the continuation. That's why right now, if we get any trade setup based on the flag similar to any of this small correction, we consider as a short term, because we are expected to get a bigger correction for continuation. All right, and if I move to 1 hour chart, this is what I mean, because as we can see the price move higher, we see the divergence. Even this one give us a trade setup for buy, we can expect that after we get the sharp move, start to correct. If we get this kind of the move, any trade we consider as a short term. The best things is if either from here, if the price move higher, turn to a bigger correction. And what I want to say that any trade with a small correction we consider as a short term. As long as we get into the profit, we have to start to manage, because we are expecting to get a bigger correction and deeper correction. All right, either from here or when the price move higher. But right now, we don't have any proper trade setup to confirm for continuation. That's why any trade from now we consider as a short-term trade. And if I move to 15 minute, this is what we can see. The way it's moving is really corrective. Mostly we can expect either reversal or the price move for the deeper correction. Mostly we're expecting the price give us a deeper correction before we get the continuation. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any proper trade setup that can confirm the next trade, I will share. Thanks.